So this situation here needs some work, and I figured I wanted to do that now. So welcome to the last Shop My Stash of 2024. So first of all, I'm gonna sort everything out and figure out what I still need for my project pants. Then there will be a second part where I shop my stash and put the things I want to use until the end of the year into my container here. So let's do this. Look at that sponge. It's so tiny. So I can actually put away this bad boy here. I did No Pan Left Behind on this during the course of the last month, and I enjoyed it quite a bit, but I will probably, hopefully with filming a video, franken these two shades here, because I don't like this one on its own, and I think this is, well, I like the shade, but it's not really, like, I don't like it on my eyes. And if I'm like mixing these two, I'm planning to get kind of a cool toned brown with a lot of sparkle in it, and I would enjoy that way more than those two, like, separately. So that's a plan, but let's see. Okay, so this one is empty. I will put all the things I need for my project pants inside of here, and then we'll have a look into my stash and see what I'll pick for the next month. I will probably have a lot of palettes in that rotation. These are actually a couple of palettes where I'm thinking about including them in a Panda palette next year, and I still think about it, so I figured it might be helpful to just keep them out and have them at hand. Also, if I'm deciding on filming another long form video about what to choose for that project next year, because I feel like I want to take the challenge. Oh great, that doesn't fit. Very nice. Let's see. Okay, this is empty and it needs to go. Okay, so this will be the next palette for my No Pan Left Behind series. I'm pretty much looking forward to it, but I am pretty much also like a little bit, wow, those are many different colors. Yeah, but okay, so these two need a sharp. This can like go in the trash because I don't use it. And these are all items which are, for now, going back into my stash. I was also actually debating on putting this as a Panda palette option, so I might also put that on, or to the stack of, or to the pile of palettes where I'm thinking about using these. Actually, let me keep this one also. So for foundation, I think I want to try this one again because it's also a very, very light shade. And maybe I should also go for the stick because this is also a very, very light shade. And that should be about it. Otherwise I will get overwhelmed with like too many different options for a foundation. That doesn't make sense. Dirty highlighter, blush, and bronzer palette. But that will not be the only thing I'm gonna use. So let's put this in here. And then I definitely know I want to use this as a bronzer also because it is very light. As far as I can recall, yeah. Super light. Probably cannot even see it on the camera. We'll keep this one in, and I will also go ahead and use these two. Yeah, you cannot even see anything. They all seem to be pretty light. Or they are ahead of their time. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Okay, so we have bronzer, blush, highlight, foundation, concealer. I really want to stick with that, I believe. I want to have this. Is this not fine? I might like get this out because it's also a very light shade. And as we're approaching winter in very big steps, I'm going to be very, very pale. So let's see. I'm gonna include this as well. This is actually a Franken shade. Probably will get pretty good with the ones I've chosen as powder products. More of a contour shade, but I do like contour shades also a little bit more, so I think that's it what I wanted to pull, right? Well, I could also go ahead and pull this one out, but I'm probably, that's too much. Alright, then let's pull this all together and see what I've chosen. Okay, so that seems to work. So these are all the products I'm going to use until the end of the year. I'm filming this on the 10th of November, by the way. So not really at the beginning of the month, not really the middle, not really the end. I don't know, I just had to like organize a little bit, and I figured I wanted to take you with me. So you can see here in the front are my cream single bronzers, my powder bronzers and blushes, something to powder my face. There is another tiny powder over here, which is part of my project pen. Some lip products, concealer, foundation is a little bit spread all over. Here goes another highlighter, and back there are my palettes. So this one I will focus on. This might be my palette for 2025, at least considering the votes you gave on Instagram. I'm not sure if I want to do this, but yeah, I will probably film another video about that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and cleaning that mess. I don't know if it looks all the way better like before, but for me it does, because I have new products to like get ready with. And thank you for hanging out. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.